The Plural Parade. In a small school tucked between mountains, there was a cheerful classroom full of students who loved learning, except when it came to plurals in English. The students always got confused. "Why do we say cats but children?" asked little Zane, scratching his head. "Why is it mice and not mouses?" added his friend Ariba. Their English teacher, Mr. Assad, smiled. He knew his students were bright, they just needed the right way to learn. So, one Monday morning, Mr. Assad walked into class with a big cardboard box and said, "Today, we're going to have a plural parade." The students looked at each other, confused but excited. Mr. Assad opened the box. Inside were flashcards with different nouns: cat, box, baby, child, sheep, tooth, and many more. Alongside, he brought tiny costumes, cat ears, toy sheep, mouse tails, and even a tooth fairy wand. Each student picked a card and had to turn it into its plural. If they got it right, they would dress up as that word and walk in the parade around the class. Zane picked baby. He thought for a moment and shouted, "Babies!" "Yes," said Mr. Assad. "We change the Y to I and add ES." Ariba picked mouse. She hesitated but remembered what Mr. Assad had said last week: some plurals are irregular. "Mice," she beamed. One by one, the students stood, shouted their plural words, and joined the parade. Soon, there were cats, boxes, children, teeth, and geese marching proudly around the classroom. To help them remember, Mr. Assad created a plural wall with rules. Add S to most words: cat, cats. Add ES to words ending in S, SH, CH, X, box, boxes. Change Y to I and add ES, baby, babies. Irregulars: child, children, mouse, mice, tooth, teeth. Same word for singular and plural: sheep, sheep. The students read the wall every day. They practiced with games, songs, and short stories. And soon, they no longer feared plurals. At the end of the term, the class made a fun booklet called The Magic of Plurals and shared it with the younger grades. Zane proudly said, "Now we know that not all plurals follow the same rule, but every rule has a reason." Mr. Assad clapped for them and said, "Learning English is like a parade, step by step, we move forward together." And that's how the plural parade turned confusion into celebration, and helped a whole class become masters of English plurals.